To learn English, you have to do every single day some little improvements, and it's so important to not forget that little actions are those who are going to give you a huge result. So for this reason, I decided today to tell you about 3 things that you must do every single day so that you can improve your English level. Hi guys, welcome back to another new video. So I'm teacher Ines right here, and what I do in this channel is actually to try to help you to learn English as simply as I can and as efficient as I can. So for today's video, as you saw on the title, that I'm going to share with you some 3 ideas that you can do every single day, which are very simple. Don't worry about it. But before starting, I would really like if you subscribe into the channel and give me a thumbs up and hit the bell so that you receive every new video in my channel, because actually I'm going to start I think that the next video would be about how to know your level, and then after this video I'm going to start some courses. So if you don't want to miss any course or any new video, please hit the bell. Okay, so the first important idea that I want you to do every single day is to learn a new word. Please, please, please try to not let any day missing without learning a new word. Just a word. It will take for you, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds, okay? Maybe 10 seconds, but these 10 seconds within the time, within 6 months is going to have a huge result if every single day for 6 months now you learn a new word. So learn every new word that you want and try to listen to it. Maybe write it in Google Traduction and try to listen how the pronunciation is it. Try to listen to other films or series or some actors or people who are pronouncing this particular word so that you are not going to forget it. We need to practice the maximum this word for today. The second idea is actually it is really related. So the second advice is to try to teach this word to someone, but immediately, okay? Try to teach it to someone. Why this method is really efficient? It's because actually our brain functions like that. Our brain functions more efficiently if you are going to teach the language or teach something to someone else. You are actually, rephrasing and planning and programming your ideas and explaining it in another way and in your proper way. And this is how your brain is going to register every single thing. And believe me, this is how I learned to speak, because I try to teach you. I try to share everything I know with you. And when you try to practice and to teach it to someone else, this is the really efficient way, because you are explaining something in your own way. And your brain is now more understanding it more and registering it in a place right here where it's not going to go away. Just be sure for that. So if you can't, if you have your sister, your brother, your parents, every single one, try to explain it, but in English, okay? If you can't, try to register yourself, okay? Try to explain this word with the camera. Like, hi, today I'm going to try to explain to you the word school. So school is na 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 na, etc., etc. But this is actually the way, because you are going to explain it in your own way and you are going to practice it. And the more you repeat this word, you're not going to forget it, but you need to practice it. And as I told you the last time, you are actually going to be able to be more confident in talking in English by registering yourself with the camera. So this is what I talked about in the last video, if you want to see it. And the third related idea is write, okay? Write this word, and not just this word, write it, and write where did you learn it. Maybe I said a word, okay? I said a word that is very interesting and you are going to write it. Then you say, you know, I learned it from the video YouTube of teacher Ines, okay? And so by this way, you are going to remember, because our brain, and I did a lot of videos about how our brain is functioning and how you can study more efficiently. You can check those videos. So yeah, because our brain functions more with photos and with pictures and with events, okay? If you just give a word to your brain just like that, it's not going to, you know, maybe you're going to learn it today, but you're going to forget it later. But if you write, where did you learn it? If you write the event, your brain is going to remember the video that he have seen and every single thing. And so when you say, okay, the video that I watched with teacher Ines, like your brain automatically will remember that actually he have learned it, learned the word school, you know. Just also what I noticed is that when I go, you know, when I try to learn the Quran by heart, it's a really challenging thing, as you know, and I try to learn every single page by heart. So when I learn by heart, I try actually to relate every ayah with like a picture or like a video, so that I can remember it, because it's so hard to relate each ayah with each other, you know. And so this is what I do. I try to imagine with myself. So for instance, if I say الجنة فيها رواسي وأنهارا وثمارا and etc. So I will imagine, like, yeah, the Jannah with these rivers and those fruits and everything. And so this is the way that kept me motivated to not forget this ayah. So I hope that you understood the meaning. So also, to not forget, I want you also to review and revise what you wrote before. So maybe today you learned a word and tomorrow you are going to learn a new word. I want you, before learning this new word, just revise the words before, okay? And this is what is called spaced repetition. You need to repeat, but with spaced. It have to be spaced so that you can remember, okay? But also you need to help your brain to remember, and for the long time. So this, how you're going to help it, you're going to help your brain with what we call spaced repetition. And this is actually what I use with my students, spaced repetition. Okay guys, this was it. This was a little video actually, very simple but very important and efficient, and I hope that you like it and that you get some great information from it. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe into the channel and to share it with your loved ones, and to share it with everyone who you think that he is interested with English and he want to learn or she want to learn it. And I'm going to say see you the next video. Bye.